Recap.
Hey!
Hello.
I'm Kopus Mellini Campara.
I'm Seth Lawrence.
I'm Ericka Lesa, and we're here with our lovely guest today.
Lila Hart.
Cassandra Cass.
Yay! Thank you for being here. We're so lucky.
We are lucky.
We love it. So we were just at Kill Tony.
Yep.
February 4th, 2019.
All right, weird voice.
Beautiful. So let's talk about the band. The band came out as Rastafarians. Is that fair?
What was that?
I thought that was great that they, mocked Osiris last time, and I think that Jeremiah is just milking the laughs because he got so many laughs last show with the snake on the rope gig.
I thought that they did a great job. They always do a great job. Jeremiah is so talented. Jeremiah, you are so talented. Okay? That's what I think.
Lila, and then we'll get the hate from Cassandra because the disapproval is so strong. All right.
I like the band. The band's good. Yeah.
Okay, I love the band. I think they're super creative, but I thought this was a little... I love the band. I think they're super creative, but I'm a costume girl, and I thought all they did was put on a wig. I thought
that's a fair
I thought
point.
it was kind of not as much effort as I had hoped for, especially when you had Mr. Cook. Dan,
Yeah,
Dan
Dane Cook.
I mean, it's like he's kind of
probably the
legend.
most
Like,
respect
I put on my slutty Hooters outfit because I knew he was white trash, and I felt like if I'm gonna come prepared.
Yes.
No pun intended.
Because
Okay.
he did Jessica Simpson, a movie with Jessica Simpson, so I wanted to do my 90s throwback.
I
I
think
do
you
know
were the
that.
best dressed.
Thank you.
You're always the best dressed.
Yeah, well, Cassandra would have dressed the band better. That's
would've-
absolutely true.
But I love that.
I think the band should have been Hooters girls.
Yes.
I think that would have been great.
Okay, I think the
And
band
you
could have
could've
dressed
let them
better
out.
too.
Yeah,
actually.
I think
Let's keep
'cause-
it real. It doesn't mean we don't love them.
I liked their performance,
You have
but
to
their
hold-
looks were
Oh.
meh.
you gotta just when you talk.
I think
just-
they need to have special guests on the band, just like they have other guests. Why not have like a fun person every week as a
Cassandra
guest?
should be the special guest.
I want to be the
on band.
tambourine
You
girl.
know what? She should actually just
This
be the designer.
No,
Yeah.
I
Some
want to be in
outfits.
front of the
But
camera.
no, but you could like design.
No, she
costumes
needs to be
and
on the
in-
show too.
Yeah, but
she
this
can't
needs
just,
to be on film.
She can't just be
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
let's
so
keep it
Mark
real.
Quinn.
She doesn't do that. Okay.
Okay. First comic up. So great job, band. Dress better next time. According
love
to
you.
Cassandra Cass.
If Tony's watching,
I thought it was
which
great.
I
Wigs
don't
are
know if
fine
he
for
is.
me, but I'm a straight guy. Okay.
Me too.
We had Mark Quinn. Mark Quinn. Mark Quinn was up first. He was the cop/vet who talked about being a pig.
Yeah.
I thought his stand-up was not excellent. I mean, but he's new to the game. It sounds like.
Been doing it for 9 years.
1 minute is tough. So yeah, let's hear the feedback.
I felt like he had a corny vibe from the
80s.
start. His whole face was just very cheesy, and he made me feel like I was drinking Hawaiian punch.
Okay, for me, Mark Quinn. He is. I actually thought he was friends with you, Cassandra. Not to be mean, because he was sitting near you guys, and then I'm like, oh wait, that's not her friend. And then I was like, oh wow, I feel dumb. But he was pretty lame, and he was got so embarrassed that he actually left. He fucking left. Because he got made fun of so badly that he couldn't take he was a baby. He was a baby. Yeah, all the way home. He did wee all the way home. He
Piggy, a
wham,
little
wham, wham.
pig.
It was really bad, in my opinion. Bad sportsmanship, sir.
Fair enough. And he ditched his wife. All right, Lila.
I wish he would have given me his ears,
The pig ones or his
Yeah.
real ones?
the pig ears that
Okay.
he pulled out. I like those. I wish he gave them to me.
All right. And Cassandra, let's hear it about your friend.
So I met him in line. I talked to his wife, and I knew he was kind of clueless because he thought I was a real woman. So right when he didn't
That's
know.
nice.
No,
you
I
are a
know,
real
but-
woman.
No, well, I am, but I prefer goddess.
Pardon
But
me.
the truth is, when I talked to him in line, he asked me for my advice, and I said, just be authentic and laugh with them. So when he went up there, and I gave him props, for taking it.
Right.
But then when he just left and disappeared, and he actually left his wife, and the credit card was left on the table.
Yikes.
Like she said, bad sportsmanship. I mean, I've been made fun of. That's the whole point of Kill Tony. You take it.
I
Yeah.
agree with you.
It's
Yeah.
like anal. It might hurt, But you just take it and you take it and you take it.
In
you
those
take it, take it, take it,
situations,
take it, right?
yeah, you can't really make a face.
You take it till you learn to like
Not
it.
if you're on film, anyhow.
Interesting.
Right in
Right
there,
in
like
there.
this. Like, get it right in there.
Yeah.
Just don't touch your
Cassandra's
lips.
trying to
Right in
Get it in there.
She's trying to talk to us.
Okay.
All right.
And that's
so
how
that was
that's
Mark
done.
Quinn. That was Mark
ATM.
Quinn. So
Mark
now let's
Quinn.
talk about Ryan Oganaw. I don't know. I don't even know how to say his last name.
Stroganoff?
Oganaw.
Ryan Oganaw. This guy is a little bit. He was out there. He talked. He started his set by talking about how black guys are lucky. They got it lucky because
that
they've got huge
guy.
penises,
Yeah.
and they're
I'm-
cuckolding all of our white women.
Sorry.
Right?
Do you know what
Um,
cuckolding means, Seth?
Yeah. Yes. A cuckold is a man who has been cheated on by his wife.
No.
Yes.
No, that's
no,
not
that's
what
a
it-
guy
not
who
it.
wants it up
That's
the butt.
not what it is.
Unfortunately.
That is the definition.
But
if
do you
you
know?
look it
have
up,
you watched
check
a
it out.
cuckold?
Okay,
Have you seen a cuckolding
really?
video?
Yeah,
Are
check
you-
it out. Look up. Hey, Travis, you want to look
Okay.
up the Webster's?
no.
I'm right.
Travis, are you eating my
Yes.
cookie?
Okay,
My
wait a minute.
cookie.
Okay.
What? Who
So
gave you
wait
that
a
cookie?
minute.
All right. So we
Where's
don't
the
need
other cookie?
That's really not what it means, though.
Okay.
Just
We
so
can
you
all
know.
look it up
was
on
an-
Webster's
It was
later.
an accident.
Cookie thieves.
But that
It's
was
like
his.
where a man is
that
like
was
a
his set.
servant to the
Okay.
woman. Just so you know.
Okay, that is
Maybe
what.
not.
All right, that's not what the show's about. I will hold a podcast about definitions later. Ryan, dude, that was wild. But you play a mean piano. I'll say that.
I love the piano.
He's
player.
just good at something.
He was good at the piano, and I thought he had like a really funny look to him too. Like if he just kept that same energy, he was like kind of just surprised to be alive or something. I liked it.
Surprised to be alive.
I thought he really liked himself. He thought he was so fun and funny. He really just enjoyed himself when he was like so giggly. But I don't think his jokes were that funny, but his piano playing was amazing. That's what I have to say. I feel like a sportscaster giving commentary.
I've seen
It's not
Ryan
my
perform
favorite.
before. He actually is pretty funny.
He is?
Yeah, he's had a couple of good times on Kiltony.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I got
cool.
that
But you know
vibe
what?
from him.
I think Ryan's set is a perfect example that, sometimes the 1 minute doesn't go well, but if you have a good interview and you're a good sport, like he played piano and that was really cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What do you think?
I think he looked like he smelled bad.
He did, actually. He looked like
mean, I'm not one to talk, but excuse me. My philosophy is presentation. What is it about a lot of comics? I mean, it's okay to bathe.
You don't like the smell of breadcrumbs?
Ew.
What kind of breadcrumbs? The herb and garlic? Because that's what and he could play a mean piano, which I guess he's good with his fingers.
There we go.
Absolutely. All right, nice. Okay, well done. Well done, Ryan. You saved yourself in the interview, I think, is our consensus.
Yes, you did.
Okay, Kevin Klatman. This guy is the rather awkward, voice-breaking teenager kind of vibe. So he talked about being on a swinging
he's
both
funny.
ways, having sex on the swing. Suicide Squad review. He gave a review of the Suicide Squad movie. I thought he had really good jokes. His delivery's great. My one thing with him is, like, I want to get to know who Kevin Klatman is. And I don't get the sense that we get a picture of who he is. And that's the way he wants it. I'm taking it. And that's fine. I like to connect with the real person.
Is that the redhead?
No. We're going to get to Redhead
Oh, I
later.
don't know
But
who
this
he
guy,
is. I'm sorry.
He looks.
yeah.
So he looks like Napoleon Dynamite, and he hunches over with like really bad
He had the little
posture.
piece of paper when he went on stage and he was like, when
Oh, the
Yeah.
guy who looks inbred.
Yep, that's him.
I thought he had great jokes too, and I agree with you, Seth. Like, I don't know who he is. Is he really a virgin, or is he just like some guy that's pretending he's a virgin because he doesn't have a girlfriend currently, and like he's using it to get virgin pussy? I don't know.
I don't like him. No.
All right.
I don't. Everyone likes to say that William Montgomery makes up stories and things a lot. That guy definitely does, and he never is just like you. Like, he's not real. And so to
Wait,
me,
I'm not real. Well,
no, like how I'm
You agree
sorry,
with me
I
is what
agree
you're
with
saying.
you. I used my words wrong. Again, not a spelling championship. and not a wordsmith. Just for everyone out there, in case you want to know. He's
Most
just
hated
not
Ericka, for
great.
sure.
He's just not great. I just don't care for him that much. I wish he would be more real. He's just constantly in character.
Yeah, and it's a funny character.
It is.
But
his-
yeah.
Yeah, but he's got to, like, come on, man.
Yeah. All right, Lila, what do you think?
That's just my opinion.
I wish that I had a longer torso.
So you could hunch over
Me too.
and talk into the microphone?
No, look, I'm just right next to this beautiful pillow.
Thank you.
No, I wish they would have asked him more about the because he said he'd never been on a first date.
Yeah, I want
wanted them to be like, "Have you had sex?"
Oh,
but
okay.
They never said that.
Sure.
Well, the thing
Did
with
they
that,
ask that?
No, but Dane Cook was trying to press him
well,
to be
no,
like, who are you really?
not just Dane Cook was trying to press him. They kept Tony too. Then Jeremiah was like, "Look at me." Remember all those shenanigans.
I got to say, that was funny, though. Jeremiah was
Sorry, I'm over talking.
the truth teller. All right.
Go ahead, Cassandra.
I want that 7 minutes of my life back.
Oh, wow.
Personally,
So you didn't
Thank
like
you.
him either?
I listen. It's not that I don't want him to be breathing. I think that I'm sure he's good for something, but I think he's trying to do like an Andy Kaufman thing, which is kind of like this quirky whatever. But it's like Andy Kaufman was a genius. And, you know,
Sure.
there was a real thought behind it. And I just felt like he just went up there and kind of winged it. And I'm a type of person, I believe details are what separate you from the crowd. So I just want people to put a little more effort, you know, because time is something we can't get back.
Sure.
And
Ah,
Cassandra would
interesting.
like those 7 minutes back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
7
Wow.
point.
See,
4
so I'm not the
seconds.
only one.
You're
that
not the
thinks
only
it's
one.
Not
But I think he's good for
I think his jokes are very
something.
a
clever.
character.
good human being. He breathes and,
And
does
you-
stuff.
I think he's a good character.
Wow. All right. Well, Kevin,
Sorry.
take it for what it's worth.
This is the second time
He
I
had
said
nice
that, by
hair.
the way.
Like he's going to watch this. Okay.
Well, Tony does apparently.
No, I don't think Tony
He will
does.
now.
And I don't know if he will.
I
I'm
think
waiting
a
for
lot
the
of people
lawsuit.
actually
Cease and
watch.
desist.
All right. The next ones were the Kleitch brothers. We had them on a couple weeks ago. They were on
yeah.
Kill Tony a couple weeks ago. We had them on last week. I love them. I think they're just really nice guys. Their jokes tonight were good. I thought their first set 2 weeks ago was better, but this one was still fun. So they talked about, you know, dating twins, and one was a girl, one was a guy. That was their twist, and that was fun. Yeah, I thought they did well. Their interview was maybe not quite up to par with 2 weeks ago, but I mean, they're just nice guys, and they do well. I think they do really well.
Yeah, I think they got good jokes. I think they got cool presentation because usually when you see twins, they're like super like clean cut and they're super like generic twin look. These guys are like rough mountain dudes. It's kind of neat.
Lumbersexual.
And then lumbersexual.
Arkansas.
And then they also shouted out the Kill Tony recap. That was our first recap.
Yeah, that was
so
nice.
That was
I really
nice.
appreciate that.
Cool.
So yeah, those guys are
5
cool. Plus they
stars.
like pro wrestling and MMA, so they already won me over. I love those guys.
I really like them too. I wasn't able to be here when they were here last week, I think. Yeah, I was sick. I threw up. So,
TMI.
whatever.
It's okay. I had diarrhea the other day.
Yeah, I had that too.
I'd actually like to hear about that. No, I wouldn't. Okay, go on.
Was it small?
So,
Or I mean, do you have big diarrheas? Or like, what's a diarrhea like?
A lot.
It limps out, right?
oh boy.
Do you take normal size shits?
Yeah, I sure do.
The only time Cassandra Cast speaks perfectly clearly into the mic.
So I love you guys. You know how I feel. I talk to you guys after the show. They're great. They're doing their show at the Ice House.
Yeah, that's
we
coming up.
like them a lot. I
Yeah,
think
they're
they're
great.
very funny. And I think that they felt like Tony might have asked them the same questions that he asked them the week that they were on there. So they were like, we didn't want to answer the same questions.
And
Yeah.
maybe that's what hit
So,
stale for me too. Yeah.
because they were the same questions.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I mean, you know.
did great.
They did a good job. Lila?
Yeah, I like twins.
Yeah, I bet you do.
No, I want to have twins someday, but could you guys imagine me carrying twins?
That would be
Like,
crazy.
I'm 75 pounds as it is, so if I had twins,
You
I'd be
could do
like,
it.
You can do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have twins someday.
Cool.
Hey, there's all kind of genetic things you can do now.
I thought the triplets were pretty good.
Are we talking about the same?
Oh, the twins. I think
Yeah.
they're overrated. And
I love that.
honestly, I think they're relying on the twin thing. Because if you truly separate them, they're just kind of like, average.
You
Really?
are harsh on everybody today. I
Honey,
love it.
I didn't
wow.
take-
I
I-
didn't take.
I
This
re-
is an unexpected turn.
Okay.
I thought Cassandra was gonna be very diplomatic.
Listen.
This is the best for me because I look like an angel.
No, my
Thank you.
tights are riding up my cooch. It hurts.
I bet.
And I haven't taken my hormones today, so
Really?
no, I'm joking.
Are you okay?
No, I actually, honestly, I thought they were the best of the night.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I think
well,
I would take.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, they've got it, and when you work off someone and you're that fluid and that back and forth, that shows that they've
They're really in sync.
obviously done a circle jerk together. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, they're very connected.
Yeah,
they're
very
very
much
connected.
so.
I like that they're just not hacky. I mean, for me, it's
No.
like so great that they're not hacky.
They're not.
Beautiful. Okay, and then we had like a million no-shows.
Well, we had Don
million.
Barris.
That was fake.
Oh yeah, we had a
We had a million no-shows, and then we had
Those
Don
are fake
Barris.
names.
Don Barris hosts the Ding Dong Show up in the Belly Room every Monday night at the same time as Kill Tony. So that might be another show people in the area might want to check out if you're not going to go to Kill Tony. He just asked everybody if they like to have sex. I know that's not the way he phrased it, but I'm not going to put it the way he phrased it.
Depends on
So.
who it is.
I've never seen Don Barris in the flesh before, but he looks like Brother Ali. If anyone knows who that is.
Yay. I don't know.
We love you, Don Barris.
That's all I got on that one.
Cool. Any thoughts, Cassandra? Did you want to rip him a new one too, or what?
No, he actually is very nice to me. He calls me the show off.
I like that.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
I
apt.
like him. I like him.
Cool.
What
All
does
right.
he say like, oh.
Your show off.
Then we had Daniel Magden.
That's what he said.
Yeah, your show off.
Oh, that guy.
Daniel Magden is the little redheaded Cartman fellow.
South Park.
So his jokes, yeah, I thought they were pretty good tonight. I mean, he seems to do pretty solid. I mean, personally, this one fell a little bit short from last week. He did great last week, I thought. This one, maybe not quite as well, but Tony definitely let him have it. He had a great interview last week. Freaking, rocked it. And, I think he's a solid performer. He does well.
He is, and he's got a good podcast. I listened to it with
He
some pretty
did?
interesting audio effects. And he had like a episode where he called friends when he was on shrooms, and it was pretty ingenious. I liked it. So I think he's a good communicator, and he's got a lot of interesting things to say.
Okay, well, I think he is something special. That's what I have to say about that. I love how you promoted your podcast on the Reddit feed, but tore ours down. Thank you, Daniel. And I will still support you in your career because I do think you're a funny guy. But just wanted to let you know on that same thread you tore ours down. So good luck with yours. I'm glad that we support you.
Wow.
Thanks, babe. That was good.
Don't piss her off.
All right, Lila. What did you think of Daniel Magden?
The redhead.
Yeah.
He looks like a character from South Park. I agree with that.
Yeah. Tony hits him every time with it. I love it.
He's 22. I think he's very funny, and he has a career in this as long as he keeps.
Yeah.
Writing jokes.
I
And
agree.
doing the thing.
I think he looks like he eats a lot of SpaghettiOs.
Seeping through the pores a little bit.
I personally think he is funny, but he's kind of like that kid in class who always raises his goddamn hand and you want to backhand. You know what I mean? Like, hi, I have the answer. I have the answer.
Or like the person who reminds the teacher that there's homework.
Yes.
Ew.
I
Wow.
do think he's gifted, but I mean, he's kind of been screwed over in every other department. So,
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean,
that's correct.
no, I'm saying
Yeah.
let's keep
Yeah.
it real. Everyone has a gift, I
Yeah.
mean, if you're maybe not that physically attractive or,
Right.
been basically, have to pay for sex,
Right.
the rest of your life, you're going to be getting a sense of humor, to try to get some pussy. I think he
Or just continually pay.
I don't know. He wasn't really nice to me. I always I had
Oh.
talked
Nice
to him.
to me
No,
either.
yeah, right. I met him
Right.
outside of the fact. Maybe he just doesn't have good social skills.
He
when
might
he's-
have been high too.
He is high a lot of the
Yeah.
time, and I know that. Does he live in his car?
I don't think so.
I
I think he
don't
has a
know.
place.
But I
But
do
I'm not
think
sure.
I do think he's gifted. I will say I think he's gifted. Not gifted enough for me to want to have sex with, to write in my tell-all eventually one day. That's like Malcolm or someone who's going to be super big, like William. But he's okay.
His podcast is called The Lonely Stoner. So he's a lonely guy with
Cool.
he doesn't really have great social skills.
Hence why he trolled on our podcast.
Right.
Lonely.
Did he troll on your
Yes, he
podcast?
did.
What did he say?
do?
Did he say
That
you
we
were
were a
a bunch?
bunch of loser open micers just trying to get picked out of the bucket? Is
Well,
actually
not
Okay,
Pretty
can I
true,
just,
but
can I just
Totally
say
not.
something?
Yeah, it's not
I just want to
untrue.
say something. No.
I think
I
kinda
do
true.
not
It
think
is
I'm a
true.
It is
loser.
true.
No,
I mean, I'm a
this is-
loser. I
I'm
admit
not.
it right
This
now.
is something I want to say about this. Okay, a lot of people go to open mics or do whatever, but I think that to actually create content and to
Right.
That
put,
takes a lot
put
of
in the
nerve.
work every week to like do a podcast and get a group of
Yeah.
people together. It takes a lot of work.
Takes
and,
balls.
You know, creating content is. I commend you
Yeah.
for putting this out every
Right.
week.
Yeah,
and
what
it's
the hell's
doing
he
appreciate
doing?
that.
How can he
We
call anyone a
appreciate that.
loser? He's sitting there too, waiting for his goddamn name
Correct.
to be
Of course, we
out
all
of a
are.
bucket.
That's my point.
We all are.
He had a comb
Exactly.
over.
That's my point.
We're
I think
all just trying to get our jokes
That's all
out
my
and our
point.
voices
Yes.
heard.
Right.
and
I just
hey,
want to be seen and get my picture taken.
Duh.
If this is one more way, no.
I'm not even mad at him. I said nice things. I just think like
No,
I'm
you
just
don't
saying
like-
hey man, you are saying not nice stuff about our stuff when you're on the same feed saying look at mine, and we did.
I think we have
So
our
there.
next roast
I
battle.
bet he's jacked off to some of your porn back in the
probably
day.
has.
Oh,
He's
wow.
one of the.
Jihad?
They still-
Yeah.
Was it Vanessa Jihad?
Yeah, Vanessa.
Jahid.
Oh, I love
Jahid.
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 Beauty.
All right, I heard Vanessa Jihad, so I clearly
Then he
Vanessa
I call her Booty.
Jahid. So she was a very fun spirit.
She
I
had a
thought.
hot body.
oh my gosh, huh?
Yeah. So
Booty.
she talked about dating young guys and her knees popping during sex.
I loved it.
That was
She
sort
was
of her set. She was very fun. I mean, very fun.
Very cool.
Very free. Oh my gosh. And every white guy's dream, right?
Well,
Every white
definitely
guy
your
has a
dream, Seth, because you've talked about many a times how your favorite thing was to be an interracial. My words are all.
You're all excited. You
Jumbled up.
can't
Yeah,
wait to
I'm
like
like-
burn me on this.
I'm really excited to say something because you
Yeah.
said before that you've always wanted to have an interracial relationship. So you and Jeremiah must have been feeling that same kind of way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She was
for sure.
really sexy.
Yeah, she was very, very hot.
That's all. I'm
I'm
sorry. I
married with
cut
3
my
kids.
turn, but she's pretty hot.
She was a sexy lady with a very supportive sister who really had her back. That was nice to see family love in the Comedy Store. And we saw more of that later, so that was nice.
Go ahead, Lila. I already said mine.
First of all, happy Black History Month.
Oh
Oh
God.
yeah.
From a bunch of whiteys.
Wait a minute. I've been welcomed to the African American community.
Stop.
I just
Well-
wanna
Stop
let
it
you
right
know.
now.
I just wanted to say.
No, it hasn't. Has not.
It's Lila's turn, guys.
Well, I just wanted to say that she was amazing. I've seen her perform several times at the Skiptown Playhouse on Melrose, and she's just such a delight. And I was so excited to see her get on stage, and her interview was great. And she just has such a fun spirit. I feel like she's gonna go really far in her comedy career. Just to as long as she just continues to go to mics and keep working on it. But she's great. I like her a lot. But yeah, I wanted to say that there.
Cassandra, I want to find someone you like other than the
Okay.
Kleitz brothers.
I just
thought
keep
she
it
was
real.
sexy.
Okay, wait,
Okay.
Lila, you had one last thought.
No, I just wanted to say Happy Black History Month.
Indeed. Happy Black
Okay.
History Month. All right, Cassandra.
Okay, here's
Let's
the
hear
truth.
it. Let's hear
Here's
it.
the truth. Y'all are saying she's funny.
She
Okay,
stole
I
your
take
didn't
man.
say she was funny.
Okay.
I said she was pretty.
Exactly. So I'm going to keep it real.
Wow.
A true comedian is, could we not see them and hear them? Like Richard Pryor or someone on a record. I thought her gift was a gift of style and energy and a great ass, kind of like what I bring to the table. That doesn't mean
Sure.
That doesn't mean you're that funny. I mean, I was so concerned about looking at her ass because she's got that energy. But did I personally find her jokes funny? Let's just keep it real. No.
I didn't either.
You know what
but
I mean?
thought she was
But-
had beautiful sage presence. I thought her outfit was
Yeah.
gorgeous. I thought she was
All right.
beautiful.
All right,
You're
Ericka.
thinking with your
What?
dick. And mine ain't there
no.
anymore.
I
I'm
would
not
give-
thinking
not
with
you,
a
but
dick.
I'm saying the guys. He's like, oh, she was like, what a hot. Okay, she's hot. I agree. She's really, really hot. I give her that.
But I'd give her another minute. Like I was still interested.
well, yeah, because she's hot. If she was like nasty, you'd be like, get her off the stage.
No, that's not necessarily true. She had that same energy. That was pretty infectious. I'd want to hear more.
She wouldn't because she'd be bitter with life.
Travis, do we have any comments?
Yeah, Travis.
Yeah, a guy named Trayon says all she talked about was having sex and it wasn't funny.
Exactly.
Hey, thanks,
Thank you.
Trayvon.
And by the
Well-
way, I think she does other work than what she said because you don't pop that ass like that. I'm a girl
You and me
who's been
Well,
around.
I will say
Thank you.
this.
We've been around.
Yeah.
I feel like
I wouldn't
sometimes-
trust her around
I
my
don't
man.
think that you're
Sometimes
hoeing
guys
around,
will talk
but-
about sex in their comedy
know
and they
what?
don't get in trouble for
I think
it,
it's fine.
you know? And I think that you
I'm
got to
with Lila
use
on this.
everything to your advantage on stage, you know? If you got a hot body, work it. If
Yeah.
you got personality, work it, you
Yeah.
know? She's only how long has she been doing comedy?
No,
1
I
year
think
and
she's
6 months.
beautiful.
I feel like she has the potential to really be great.
So does Trump.
Oh
So does Trump.
All right.
Alrighty.
I don't even know what that means.
I do.
Look,
it means that so does Trump have perhaps the potential to be great. That's
Doesn't
what
mean
she's
he's
trying to
gonna.
say.
All right.
I'm gonna get so beat up.
You're gonna get a lot of
I'm gonna
hate,
walk out, it's gonna
Cassandra.
get
She was
me.
my
I
favorite
mean-
of the night.
You
I
just
will
liked her
say that.
fashion.
All right.
Well, and I will say after like
I wear pink lipstick
there's
and
so
you're
many
excited.
so many people put their names in the bucket and she was the only female that got pulled out. So
That's
I
true.
gotta give it up from the ladies.
I
Yeah.
give her props for being pulled out.
I feel like you wanted that to be more sexual than it was.
I give her-
Okay.
I give her props for being
Then we had the
pulled
regular
out.
William Montgomery. I'm just going to speak over the ASMR. We had William Montgomery who killed it. His parents were there tonight, and they were so fun.
So
oh, my
cute.
gosh. It was
So
such a
cute.
fun moment. So, William, man, you brought the heat tonight. Well done, dude.
Yeah, I love the fact that we learned a funny story from his father. That was really, really cool. And his dad was totally roasting him the whole time. I could see, like, why you would grow up to be such a funny guy because your dad's, like, fucking with
Abuse.
you and, yeah, abusing you. Yeah, exactly.
Let's just keep it real.
William, I thought you did a great job. I thought it was really sweet that you asked to bring your parents on stage. I thought it was that was like a really sweet thing. Like you shared that moment with them, and they were in Los Angeles, and I just think that that's sweet. You know, you're a sweet guy, and you were really funny tonight. I appreciate you for that. That's it.
Anytime I see someone's like parents out supporting them, I think that's really sweet. And I thought it was so
It is.
cool that his parents went on stage and it was sweet. He was really tall compared to his parents, so I always thought that was interesting. Anyway.
Yeah, I have nothing bad to say. I think William is a great talent. I think he's going to be someone that we'll be talking about a lot within the next 5 to 10 years. And his mother, can we just talk about how cute and hot
Yeah.
she was?
She was. Really
I mean,
cute.
she must. Yeah.
Go ahead.
She must have had him at 12 because I mean the father was a bit older than the mother, and I was like she was a cute, and then she talked and she was that little southern like backwoods. I had you
know.
at 12 years old, and you know I think they're just the most adorable family and sweet. That was my favorite part of the night. Except I think there was another comedian.
There was one more comedian after William Montgomery. Yeah.
Don't.
By the name of Ken Para.
There he is.
I think I
Let's
dated
go to
him.
Ken last, maybe.
I think that's the last thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean we'll talk to you because you're Ken Para.
Yeah.
So we'll talk to you last. We'll have everybody give their feedback, and then you can defend yourself or attack, whatever you feel is necessary. So I thought Ken did well. I agreed. My one note, well, two notes. One, I think what Tony was getting at was you don't have like I think you were going for saying like I have mental health issues, which is not quite what came out, right? Like you suffer from being mentally ill as a pathological liar. And then you yelled at the audience. And that's probably where you lost people is yelling at the audience. But, you know, you've only been doing this for 3 months. I think you clearly have a stage presence. I think you just need to find it for comedy because you did rap for a long time, and that seemed to be the persona that you kind of tap into. And but, you know, I've bombed on there twice, so, you know, what is my opinion worth? All right, Ericka?
Okay, so
That was a halogen bomb.
I will say, babe, that Seth.
First, that was such like a couple, babe.
Babe.
Well, I told him to his face already that he was yelling at people, and he was acting like a rapper, and that that's not good. It's not good. Look,
your
'cause
voice
it's
changed.
yeah, your voice changed.
Your
That's
voice
what I told
changed.
him.
You kind of came on this like
Weird.
Hey,
he sounded
I'm
like
a-
he was like retarded. I even
Wait, I have a funny thing to
he
tell
did.
you.
I told-
Mentally
wait, let me
handicapped.
finish.
Yeah, keep going.
Travis loves it.
He he's the girl
Mentally
sitting,
stunted.
Abraham had brought in a friend, and I'm like, oh my God, he doesn't even talk like that. And she says, no, he just got called just 30 seconds ago. He doesn't. I'm like, don't tell me how he talks. He doesn't sound like that at home. And I don't know what happened to him. It bothered him. I was like thinking to I'm like, babe, why are you talking like that? Like from my seat, because it was just. But
Not
then the
his
interview
real
was
voice.
sweet.
The interview
And
was good.
Ken's likable, and Tony did say that he was adorable. He looked like a baby with glasses and a hat, and I like that. So good job, babe.
I think that's a good example of, you toughed it out even when they were giving you shit for the set. You like toughed it out, and then you got to rap, and it was a great at the end.
Yeah.
But I had to tell you something funny. At one point when you got on stage and you said, people don't believe I have mental health issues, I walked by a bunch of people and I said, I do, and a bunch of people laughed. And I was dying. Like this whole little section of table just started busting. So you got some laughs from that part.
There you go. All right, Cassandra, what do you think?
Breaking people down, right, Lila?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gotta-
I felt that you had the hidden talent of like a Steve Martin. Very misunderstood, way ahead of your time, and I thought you were kind of godlike. If I
Wow.
do, oh wait,
Wow.
hold on a
What
second.
is happening right
No,
now?
seriously, there was something about the way you sashayed on stage, and when the
Right.
light hit you. No.
Oh, Cassandra had a vision, y'all.
No,
Cassandra had a vision.
I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I just thought everyone was a little like inept, and they just didn't quite get it the way I got it.
Yeah.
You were her favorite of the night.
Wow. Yeah.
Well,
We
Ken
might have to end the podcast early.
really
all
does
right.
have good stage presence, though.
He
because
does.
He's
He does.
performed
Absolutely.
on stage
Absolutely.
so long.
And that's
Okay,
the
let's-
first time
and-
he's ever been on, right?
On Kill
on
Tony.
Kill Tony.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So
And you didn't run out of the place like
Yeah.
other people.
Right.
And leave your girlfriend.
So here you go. He's
'Kay.
Although you
Candy,
wanted
here we
to.
go.
no.
I think
Maybe.
we just learned that Cassandra's way nicer to people when she's like in the room with them. Than like
That's
when
not true.
I
Cole,
don't know.
defend me.
Present.
I don't believe that either. Actually, I don't believe that because I've seen her
I'll be-
say it right to someone's face, like,
I hate
"You're a
you."
fucking piece of
Wait,
shit. and
did
go to
something
hell."
happen, Travis?
Yeah, we got a comment.
Do we have a comment? One.
Said, it would have been funnier if he would have said he was on Kill Tony recap show instead of Stupid Central. I don't know that.
Oh,
Why didn't you give a shout out to your own show?
Because Aphrodite was like screaming like a mad woman from the
You should've given
sideline.
What's
a shout out to
new?
your show.
And then I just
Rule number 1.
felt like, I don't know.
Well,
I
we're a
didn't need
part
I
of
didn't
that
need
show,
I didn't
though.
need to
Yeah,
promote
that-
it.
actually,
I
that is
want to
true.
get like back on the show. So I felt like for my first time, I got room for improvement. So that's good. I don't necessarily want to come on and like woo them, and then what happens? They don't want to talk to me anymore. Probably.
right?
So,
because those.
I figured-
so this was part of his strategy.
Yeah,
I figured
babe.
so.
it was a
Babe,
strategy.
Babe, it was a strategy.
I know.
He
said-
did that on purpose.
I know him.
I was
I have
just
to
like,
live with.
maybe
I
I'll
live with
just
him.
be a little bit off-putting, but endearing.
Okay.
You're trying to stage a comeback story. That's what you're trying to stage.
Abraham's eyes. Just
Based on the way
said
that
the
it went.
truth.
Oh my
so
gosh.
funny.
I love it. I'm
You're-
fine
I
that you
still
didn't plug
enjoyed
the
the
show.
laugh I got from the table. So I'm saying I do.
Thank
Ah.
you, Lila.
I believe it.
Oh, I
That's
love it.
okay.
It was great.
I love it. All right. Shall we introduce our new segment on the show?
Yeah,
so
we
you
have a new
noticed
segment.
Yeah, you noticed that Abraham's not with us. We have decided to give Abraham his own segment.
He
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
So
So
it's
Ab-
Abraham 7. It might have
Well,
another
we
name.
we
soon.
might have a new name. We're gonna, if you have any ideas for the name, please leave them in the comment section below. And hey, guys, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to our channel. Because remember, if we get 8 more subscribers or as many more subscribers, we'll keep doing fun stuff for you.
Yes.
So please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And you can hit that little bell for the notifications so you know every time we upload. All right. Sorry for that shameless plug, but I had to do it.
Yeah, and you should make that a clip too. Cause look,
I know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Just
like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. Look, I can even show my boobs too.
Yeah.
Like
be,
and
Be
subscribe.
sure to like and
subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.
No shame.
No shame.
No shame.
Get out of there, Ericka.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm not in
Why?
here. Sorry, I became
We're
a camera
done.
whore. No, you're in.
Oh, okay.
Lila, you're in.
Okay.
You don't leave.
Can someone
You don't
take
leave.
my cookie wrapper.
Oh yeah. Abraham Boche, the selfie king.
Yo. Oh, shit.
Yes, I got to teach Abraham about Facetune.
Yes, the queen of light.
Light. It's all about lighting.
Every time I think I'm getting ready to get a nice selfie with Cassandra, she always corrects me over here. But we take the best selfies.
We do.
All right, so welcome to the second part of the Kill Tony recap. My co-host decided to build a wall around me like Trump, and so we're gonna call this the fifth wall segment. 7 minutes. So really quick. So we had Dane Cook, which was a guest, and I've never really seen his stand-up, but he was a pretty funny guy. What? I don't watch TV. You guys know that I don't watch TV. But if I swear to God, I don't watch. So I'm like, he was new to me, but very funny guy. Yeah, I'm saying it's the truth. It's the fucking truth. I'm being honest.
Did he make any jokes? I'm just saying.
Right? I mean, there's been funnier comics up there, like Jeff Ross. Yeah. So anyhow, Dane Cook.
I mean, he's a legend in the comedy
Dane
world.
Cook sold out Madison Square Garden, and that's more than a lot of people could ever say they'll ever
I'm sure
do.
he's a funny guy.
Did he
I'm not
really?
saying
He
that-
sold out
Oh,
Madison
well,
Square
then I'm
Garden.
gonna shut up. What do I know? Good.
He sold out Madison Square Garden.
I love
He's had
Dan
a hell of a
Cook.
career. So
We're gonna do a quick
Anyways.
recap of the comics, really quick. Once again, a quicker recap, and then I'm gonna announce who I think is the winner of the Golden Pony Award. So, Mark Quinn, the retired officer. Let me see my notes here. Jim Perry, the comic, is his stage name, right? Let me see. I like how the band was saying that Bob Marley should have shot the deputy. But he seems like a really funny guy. And I liked how he came out with the fucking pig ears. I was like, what the fuck? That is fucking pretty
not
retarded.
good. That's not good.
Right?
You don't need a what are you talking about? You like that?
Well, I liked it in the sense that it was stupid. Like, it was stupid. Like, it was just fucking retarded. To me, it was.
Okay, Abraham.
Yes.
I think you should wear some ears, too.
I have some fucking ears.
I
got
don't-
some pig ears.
I don't get
myself.
people with costumes. It makes no sense.
Ah,
It's
says
so
the queen
low
of the
rent.
costumes. Ryan Oganov wants to be black with a huge penis. He's got
Why
a
do you
6-inch
say
penis.
penis like that?
Because that's what the fuck he was talking about. I booed his ass because I was like, this racist motherfucker. But he hangs out at the gyms. Okay, they call him the dick hunter, which I thought was fucking hilarious. You know, hanging out at gyms looking at people's
this kind of look
uncircumcised dick. Is that his picture?
No, this is someone hitting me up on Instagram.
Oh,
he
what the
looks
hell?
kind of weird. doesn't he?
DMs?
So he was molested by a cop. He was molested by a cop, which said stunned his penis growth.
No,
But he plays the piano really well.
he does.
That was about the only thing about him. What's going on, Cassandra? Are you on Grindr over there?
No, I've never been on Grindr.
What the hell's going on right here?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Let me see. So let's go on down to Kevin Clapman. Okay. Now I would go on a date with this motherfucker.
What?
And let me tell you why. I think he's fucking funny. That's the guy that they said has the double-sided mullet. I don't know. Something about this fool I think is hilarious. No?
Yeah, he is funny. If you want to fuck him, that's on you.
Hey, I said I'd take him on a date. I think he's fucking funny. He's got something there.
date?
Hey, you know what?
A date for some dick.
Tony likes him. Tony thinks he's great, and they get nothing but a good fucking interview out of him. So I think he's all right. There's nothing wrong with the guy. You know, even though he hasn't had a date and he masturbates.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't, right?
Right? I've been masturbating a lot less lately.
He doesn't masturbate.
No, because he has a wife. He's got a wife. Okay, so Kevin Clapman. So you got my vote, brother. The Kleitch brothers. Thank you for the shout out, brothers. You guys are fucking awesome. We appreciate you. Funny as fuck. Dom Barris. I'll say what you didn't say, Seth. He says, how many people like to fuck? Do you like to fuck, Lila?
Yes, my boyfriend Ericka Benante. I love
Ooh,
you.
are you lucky bastard, you. We're going to have to talk about this later.
Shout out to Channel 310.
Cassandra, do you like to fuck?
It depends on the person.
Nice.
You know, I mean, when I was younger, yeah, just anybody. But I think as you get, let me get all deep. As you get
Nice.
older and you learn to love yourself,
Right.
you realize that you're a gift and you want to share it with, someone who gets it. So yeah, I like to fuck with the right person.
Am I
Yeah.
fuckable?
Yeah, your heart is beautiful and it makes up for other flaws.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I mean, I would dim the lights.
I'm sorry,
but-
Cole. I'm sorry, Cole. I'm sorry. You'll dim the lights for what? Yeah, I agree.
No, not for that. Just
Oh.
because we get all freaky and
That's
shit.
right. Ooh, yeah.
I mean, Cole, has a lot
Fuck
to
yeah.
learn.
All right, Daniel Magden. I always say what's up to this guy, but deep down inside, I know that he talks shit about us. And, little Cartman ass and shit. Yes.
Get him.
This little motherfucker, I will fuck you up.
What the
Oh
hell?
my God, aggressive.
I'm just kidding. I'm not that type of person. You know that's not me. No, but all jokes aside, I love how they tease him about Cartman. I think that's fucking hilarious. And, invite us to your podcast, bro.
He has a podcast?
He has a fucking podcast, man.
He's talking crap on a podcast?
Talking shit.
How many comments do we have coming in while we're doing this?
Right? Hey, check it out, though.
From Cole?
Oh my God.
What is he asking?
Our
What are you
commenter is
asking?
in the
He's saying,
building.
fuck Abraham.
We are
Fuck
losers.
Abraham.
Oh my God. Maybe the redhead's right.
Right?
Okay, sorry.
Nah, fuck that. He ain't right. You can suck a dick. All right. Vanessa Jihan. Jihan? Now, see, I thought she was fucking hilarious. And if I had to choose who got the fucking pony award, it would be her.
Yeah.
I agree with
I
Lila.
agree.
Yes. I've seen her also perform at the Skip Town
Cheetahs.
Playhouse. And I'm
we-
sorry.
we've
Hey,
seen
listen,
her.
if it makes you feel better, you're just as gorgeous as she is.
Well, duh. I mean,
Well-
we all know that. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just basing it on comedic. Like, if I wasn't looking at her,
Right.
and I was just listening to her set. Come on, Abraham.
Right. Well,
But I
Just
think-
close your eyes. What the fuck did she say other than French?
if it makes you feel better, I wasn't looking at her body. I just thought she was funny.
What did she say? That was
And
funny.
I'll
She
say
said,
this-
I
oh,
thought
yeah.
it was hilarious that she fucks 18-year-olds, and when she's going down, her knees are going like my knees do that.
That
So I
just
was like, oh shit,
says she
that's
needs
fucking
to
hilarious.
do yoga.
She needs to do yoga.
Can I say one thing about her?
Let you tell
She
it.
was dressed in jeans and a long sleeve
Okay,
shirt.
those weren't jeans.
And a belt. She looked fabulous, but she was fully covered. So I don't think it was distracting at all. She's just a beautiful woman.
She's got a great
she
body.
would be a beautiful
Okay.
woman regardless.
You know what's
I mean, I
Cassandra?
say
If-
work it.
yeah, Cassandra, if you were to give her another chance, and watch her really do a set, I think you would find
Oh,
her.
I thought her energy was amazing. I think
Yes.
she's beautiful. I would like to
See more of her.
yeah, for sure. No, I think she's great. I mean, we're just talking about comedy. I mean, look, I'm the
Right.
first to talk about myself. I mean, I ain't no great, like, I'm a comic personality. There's a difference
You've got
between
great stage
Well, yeah.
presence, and
yeah, I'm a star. I mean, we get it.
Yeah, you
But
got
my
a
whole
lot to
point
learn.
is, my whole point is, I'm just talking about just straight up stand up. Like if I was just sitting there.
right.
I mean, I'm not trying to not listen.
You guys, I think you guys should have a twerk contest. You should have a twerk
Okay,
contest. with her.
Ericka. Here's what Ericka said. Here's what Ericka said. Super sexy, although I
I
wouldn't
agree.
trust her around my man, and she looks like her vagina might have smelled a little funny.
Oh shit!
Now, Ericka, I don't agree with that.
goddamn.
So, sorry,
No, that's
Ericka.
not true. Oh, Cassandra's a
I
beast.
just I feel like as women we're just judged more harshly on our stand up. She was dressed in a long sleeve shirt with jeans on and a really sparkly belt.
Yeah.
She was
And
fully covered.
We also got to
No, I
consider
think
this.
she was
We also
beautiful.
got to consider this. It's her first time on the Kill Tony.
Yep.
She was out of breath when she got up there. You know, she didn't start off with comedy. She started off with some bullshit. I don't even remember.
Exactly.
But she was nervous like everybody else. You know, remember your first time when you were nervous? I was nervous my first time. So, you know, at the end of the day, you got to give it to her. And if I had to choose, she gets the fucking pony award. You know? William Montgomery, I thought it was hilarious when he said that fucking why is it that when you're homeless you can wear anything? Ma'am, why are you wearing a sombrero with a bean sack?
That was a great
shit
line.
was funny because I live in downtown Los Angeles, and everybody dresses like that, just fucking mismatch. I think that was fucking brilliant. His and his parents also being there, I thought it was fucking awesome.
Very cool.
You know, I wish my parents would do the same, but I don't do the minute every week, and my dad is dead.
Sorry.
And my mom don't have papers to come over here, so we have to go to Ensenada to visit her.
Oh, is she in Sonata?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not an immigrant. She's a Mexican. So okay. So fuck yeah. I like how William Montgomery's dad said that he has no penis. His dad roasted the shit out of him.
That was funny.
I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Great sense of humor in the film.
Yes. And so I just imagine him like no penis now every time I see him. All right. Last but not least, Ken fucking Para. My fucking dude. Why didn't you mention the Kill Tony recap? I think you fucking did great, bro. And just like Cassandra, like your lady Ericka said, although Tony liked your rap, I think that you should have just went hard and did a song that you already fucking knew, not freestyled it. You know, I would have liked to have seen Jeremiah go up there and fucking battle you. But overall, bro, I think you did great. You have a great stage presence. And kind of like Cassandra said, you were up there like a god. You know what I'm saying? I think
From
you
the
did really
heavens
well. You
above.
did better than most first-timers. And, yeah, brother, my advice to you is just fucking keep going hard at it. I've been to open mics with you. And like I've told you, you've got great stage presence, brother. And, yeah, man, so many fucking people did no shows and got blacklisted. That opened the door for you to go up there, so it was destined for you to go up there, bro. And even though you didn't mention the Kill Tony recap show, I think it was fucking awesome. You did great. They fucking loved you, and I look forward to see more of you up on stage, brother.
Aw, that's so sweet.
And I would love to give you the Golden Pony Award, but I can't do that, bro. And my award, my vote goes to the African chick, Vanessa.
Woo!
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
I don't personally agree. I feel
What's your
like if
take?
it was just based on talent and like comedy, I thought the twins were much more fluid and had, you know what I'm saying? If I was just, I'm
Right.
taking away. Now, who was the hottest person? She was gorgeous. Lovely girl.
Yeah. Well, I disagree. I think that
We know you
I
disagree.
think it was Kevin Clapman was the hottest one there.
Who's Kevin Clapman.
I'd
if you
give
can-
my golden pony to Kevin Clapman. That would be my vote.
Yes.
I also give it to the Kleich brothers because the best way you could advertise something is have someone else advertise it for you, and they
That's right.
advertised the Kill Tony
That's
recap
right.
for us.
I'm curious to know who.
And they
Ericka
were
thinks.
hilarious, and I want them to be the first repeat Golden Pony Award winner.
Yes.
I am also for the Kleich brothers
right.
because I like their beard, I like their attitude,
They're
and I
different.
like their continuity.
And they like wrestling.
And I want to make them both a pony with rhinestone eyes for them to each have their own.
Nice.
So they don't. They have to share a
Nice.
lot of things when you're twins, and they deserve their own. So I promise you, next Monday, you're each going to receive a golden pony with Schwarzy crystal eyes to
There
have in
it
your
is.
house.
There's a
okay?
golden,
Wow.
golden
Majority
Because
rules.
you've
Golden
won it
Where's
twice
that?
now, so
Majority
you each
rules.
deserve your own.
And I gotta go with my partners. If they say the Kleitz brothers, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well, I think that's the end of the recap show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that like button
Hit
and
that like
subscribe.
button. And
Is there-
yeah.
Don't
Can we
forget
say
to check
thank
out
you?
Lila
We have a
has a
comment.
show.
I just-
Lila has a show
I just
too.
want to say
Small
thank
talk.
you so much for having me and Cassandra as special guests
We
today
love you guys.
on the recap
Yes,
show.
two
We
beautiful
love
women.
coming to Kill Tony every week, and I think this is great what you guys are doing.
Thank you, Lila.
Awesome.
And
Thanks
don't
for
forget
having
to
us
tell them
again.
about your show,
Yes,
though.
my show is called Small Talk with Lila Hart.
Yeah.
And
Channel
Cassandra
Um,
has tell them about your business too.
Oh, okay.
Plug
well,
your shit. Plug
okay,
your shit.
I guess we have some comments. What were they?
Well, I read all the comments that weren't cold, but
Fucking
Wait.
Cole.
mainly just asking everyone to check out your Instagram, Cassandra.
Oh, yeah. Everybody can check out my Instagram. I display many of my talents on there. It's Cassandra Cast 21. So I do burlesque shows for a living. I've also had an award-winning reality show that was produced by
Nice.
Whoopi Goldberg. I'm currently
Nice.
in the process of filming a new show. So, yeah, just thank you for having me on your show. It was
Awesome.
a
Well, of
real
course,
honor.
Cassandra.
Awesome. Thank you for
And
coming out.
Thank you all for treating me like a human being.
Oh,
And
we love you.
thank you, love and light.
We love you.
Treat people the
We
way
love
you want to be
you,
treated.
of course.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Love and light.
Thanks for
Fuck
treating
yeah.
me like a human being.
There it
I,
is.
I appreciate it.
Yay.
There it is. Yo, yo, yo. I think
You
we're